Good afternoon. Welcome to All About Animals. I'm Sherry Graditor, and we are at the Equestrian Connection in, I think it's Lake Forest or Meadow or one or the other, but right on the edge of both, correct?
Yes.
With Diana Schnell, who is the founder, the president, and a lot of the power behind this place.
I try.
I know.
But it takes a lot of power.
It certainly does.
Horsepower.
And it's growing. Now, this is a center that's devoted to therapy using horses.
Yep.
Correct?
Yes.
And that was your term last time. So, and you've got all kinds of summer programs going on right now.
We do.
Including summer camp, which is what we're seeing right now. What are the parameters for the kids who are here for summer camp?
Typically, they're riders in our program. They have special needs, and typically are looking for camps that give one-on-one therapeutic camping. So everything we do has a therapeutic approach to it in our camp.
Mm-hmm.
So they will ride, they will groom horses, they will do art therapy, they will fish, they will boat, they will swim, but everything will be centered around doing it in a therapeutic manner. So,
Which is amazing. And
it's
these kids
really
certainly
fun.
look happy.
Definitely.
They certainly look happy. And that's Jimmy, who's darling. Yes. Absolutely
And
darling.
Penny, who's darling.
Penny is pretty cute, too. What other programs do you have going?
This summer?
Yep.
Oh, we have so much. We have quite a few groups coming in this summer, a lot of summer camps visiting us, a lot of special rec organizations. Our MS program is up to 4 days a week now.
Wow.
And that's going strong, as well as over about 300 weekly rides now.
That's
I think
amazing.
That's way up over
Well,
last
that is
year.
amazing.
So we also added a counselor and training program, so some of our older teens can now be counselors and learn job skills because they feel they're too old to be campers and they want to start getting some skills. So
And they still want to be involved, which
right.
is wonderful.
Yeah, and
That's
it
the big
empowers them.
Yes.
It's really cute to see them helping a younger camper who might have the same disability they do, but they're suddenly giving, assistance.
And it makes them feel, and I don't want to use the word normal, but it makes them feel like they are strong.
Right. They're helping someone else for once, and that's really, that makes us all feel good.
Right. You have the MS program going, which is an adult program.
Mm-hmm.
What else have you got going for adults?
Well, we're opening a Parkinson's program this fall, which
Oh, wow.
I'm very excited about. We have a support group, art therapy support group for parents of special needs children. So they work together on art therapy and kind of use it to kind of collect and discuss their emotions through their art of what it's like to be a special needs parent. We have still have Desperate Horsewives, our parents who take horseback riding lessons. And so that's kind of where we're centering the adult program. The goal is to kind of take these younger adults, though, and develop some new jobs for them. So
And you were working with military with brain injury, weren't you, at one point?
we have some military. We've reached out to the veterans group to try to get more involvement there. But we do have quite a few adults who have undiagnosed brain trauma or brain injury and have lost either head mobility or sensations who we're working with one-on-one.
Why do horses work?
Well, we've learned a lot with the MS group. We definitely are seeing huge changes there with less pain and greater mobility. And a few thoughts there are they're getting movement like they can't get elsewhere. They're typically a very active population who seeks as many different treatments as they can, but this seems to give them the input they need up the spine to
to
either, and maybe even further, to the brain to possibly slow the growth of the lesions. We're not sure, and we're trying to...
You just know that it's working for whatever reason.
We see them not using canes now, and that tells us
That's
a lot.
pretty wonderful.
And they tell us, I'm pain-free for the first time. So it's like...
The stuff that you guys do is wonderful, but I want to change gears a little bit. There's a big reason we're here today. I want to talk about Marty's Barn Party.
Yes.
Marty's Barn Party is coming up in September.
Yep, September 15th.
And you want to tell people about it? You know
It's
more
exciting.
about it.
We're actually standing in the arena where the party takes place. We carpet the arena. This will be where the stage is. There'll be seating for 800 to 1,000 people. Dinner, open bar, and this year we have Kenny Loggins and his new band, Blue Sky Riders. And I can't tell you how exciting that is for me.
Oh, I got to tell you, yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, I remember if you had told me 30 years ago, maybe more than 30,
Oh, no,
when
no,
I
no.
was in college playing his tunes, that he would someday come to a program that I'm managing and entertain, I would never have believed you. I mean, I'm so excited about this.
And there are games, and there's a silent auction, and there's an auction. And I got to tell you, the one game that I like best, I told you, was when you made squares on the pony's stall.
Oh, yes, yes.
And we had to buy a square, and the winner was the person in whose square the pony pooped first. And I didn't win.
And we're expanding that this year. Our goal with that one, with the pony poop contest, because we haven't really pushed it as hard over the last couple of years as we should have, is to take the proceeds from that and pave the driveway. Which sounds like, oh, why do you need a paved driveway? But with the winters we have and the potholes
And the gravel.
and some of these children are very compromised. Some have even gotten sick from the potholes.
I would imagine wheelchairs on potholes
Right,
is difficult.
so-
Crutches on potholes is impossible.
So pony poop is going to pay for a new driveway, we hope.
Pony poop is going to pave. There's something very nice about the way that sounds. So, how do people get tickets?
Tickets are online on our website,
Which is?
www.equestrianconnection.org. They can go on signmeup.com, which is also another site that has ticket sales for us, but our site will lead them to that. They could call the barn, 847-615-8696, and we'll take orders over the phone. Or I guess they could email us from the website. We're here, or stop by at 600 North
What's the
Bradley.
cost of tickets?
They're $125 a ticket.
Okay.
That covers everything. Food,
Dinner,
drink.
booze, entertainment, and some of the most interesting things being auctioned off. If it's like the last one, you
do
had
have
some
surprise.
weird things being auctioned
We have some
off.
surprises. And we also are lucky to have Patty Vasquez, a local comedian, to MC the night. So she is a special needs parent, and she will have you just roaring. She was there last year, and we're very lucky to have her back.
And we have 5 more minutes, and you're wearing something called Janus Charity
Yes.
Challenge, so I want you to explain that one too.
Well, proceeds from this event, as well as our polo match on August 11th, go towards a competition called the Janus Charity Challenge. It's at the Chicago Triathlon, August 26th. And basically, I will compete as an athlete and also as a fundraiser. And the funds that I raise, or that we raise for these events, will go towards us possibly winning more funds for EC.
Mm-hmm.
And our goal,
EC,
Equestrian
Equestrian
Connection. Yeah,
Connection.
our goal is to raise $50,000 in scholarships for families in need. So a person with MS who no longer has insurance because they lost their job but needs therapy, a child, a family with 3 disabled children, you name it, we've got a lot of needs. So
And you do sliding scale.
we do sliding scale, and I think we'll get quite a few. We have a program called Adopt a Rider, and I think we'll get quite a few riders adopted, and then we'll win more money for more.
That sounds terrific.
It's a win-win.
So it goes around, it's a win-win. And I got to tell you something, looking at the kids on these ponies that are going by now, who are so happy.
Hi.
That was a great grin. That was. It's look where I am.
It's like, I'm on camera. Hey.
And you know what? I'm on camera and I'm on a pony and I'm taller than you are, so there. And I think that's part of what helps these kids.
For sure. It's a huge self-esteem booster. It's all good.
Yeah, it is all good. So you've got an apprentice program for teens, which is a new thing. The MS group, which was barely starting, which is a new thing.
Taken off.
You've got special needs kids up on these horses, and it has to make them feel good. It has to make them feel good.
Some parents say it's the best 30 minutes of their life.
So it's doing two things. It's one, exercising the kid's body in ways that he can't in a wheelchair. He can't.
Right.
And I don't think a parent can do what a horse can do.
And there's a huge trust factor and bonding factor too, as you know, with animals. And these animals all get it. They might, a retired racehorse might give a horse person a hard time, but he's a saint to these children.
It's incredible.
You're incredible. Thanks.
No, I'm
for
not.
coming out.
But I do appreciate you taking time to show us.
Yeah, it's
and
been
I think
fun.
it's terrific seeing these kids, because we have, the last couple of times, it's been quiet when we've been here. And it certainly is not quiet today. It's certainly busy.
It'll keep getting busier today.
Diana, thank you.
Thank you.
The barn party is more fun, I won't say than a barrel of monkeys, because I've never had a barrel of monkeys, but it is a lot of fun. So if you want to be part of something where you're helping people and having a darn good time doing it, I strongly recommend it.
And you can wear your cowboy boots, your favorite blue jeans. And
You don't have to get dressed up, which is absolutely wonderful. Diana, thank you.
Thank you, dear. We appreciate you coming out.
We're now going to take you to Save a Pet and show you some of the dogs and cats that are waiting for you for adoption.